stepped in dog poop. Hi, my name is Karma, and I am the owner and artist behind PGX James, an online and in-person art and accessory store. And today we are at Art and Autos in Denton, Texas. Hi, my name is Karma, and today we are in Denton, Texas for Art and Autos. Not having the hottest day. Oh, it's pretty hot. Let's start there. Figuratively speaking, we're not having the best of days. I stepped in dog poop. They said to keep an eye out for an ambassador, and they would come pick up the dog poop, but I don't know who the fuck I'm looking for. So, I guess... Woo! We are here today. The event starts at 9. It ends at 3. We've been here since 7 something. I'm really mad because the organizers were supposed to send out a map and information on load-in on either the original email said Thursday or Friday. I'm like, okay, cool. I will wait patiently because most organizers are like, don't email us, don't even look at us after you put in your application, don't talk to us. Fuck you. So I've learned my lesson, and I don't contact organizers anymore unless it's an emergency, because they'll yell at me most of the time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with it. So I was patient. I went to sleep early last night because I was tired because work, and I woke up at like 5:30 this morning to the email that I was supposed to get apparently on Thursday because I wasn't on the original email list. So yay for me. So the email said that setup had drive up to your spot had a hard stop at 7:20, and Mason was still asleep, so I had to be like the bad guy and wake him up and all that shit. But when we got here it was like 7:15, and they were like, you only have 2 minutes to get all the shit out of your car and get out. So I'm like, fantastic, awesome, great, love it. And so yeah, we've been setting up, and then dog shit, just flies and dog shit. And then I didn't even fucking see it because I saw it on the sidewalk, and I'm like, oops, somebody stepped in dog shit. And I think it was probably us. Now I'm being honest, but it's hot. There's dog shit in our booth. I'm very, very annoyed. And there's a lot of pretty cars here. So yeah, I'll update you guys once it starts or once it gets going. But so far, not the best morning. Yeah. Okay, so update, it is around 8:50. Look how pretty this building is. So, I am big mad. The stupid ambassador still hasn't shown up. That's me. I more meant the title is stupid, not necessarily the person.
12 seconds later.
We're walking back, and that makes me even madder because I just told somebody, and they were like, oh, okay, what's your booth number? And it's like, oh my god, the first girl was like, oh, well, just keep a lookout for them because I don't really know if there's a map or anything. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. My shoes are covered in dog shit. My booth is covered in dog shit. And every customer that comes into my booth is going to be covered in dog shit. The joy of outdoor events. Alright, update. The poo has been contained in a bucket. They said they'd be right back. We'll see how long that takes, but I have confidence now.
The guys were cool.
So at least there's that. Update. It is currently 9:35. They came back. They covered they took the poo with a shovel, and then they covered it with sand or kitty litter. Sand. No, because kitty litter is little rocks covered in.
What is sand?
Sand is even smaller rocks. It's exactly the SpongeBob situation where it's not a boulder, it's a rock. It's not sand, it's kitty litter. Anyways, but so I really appreciate the ambassadors finally coming through. The two guys that helped us were very, very nice, so that helps. I'm just mad that they're the ones who had to pick it up because they were nice. Oh, does that mean you wanted people who were mean to pick it up? Kinda. Yeah. I want to see mean people pick up dog poop. Is that so wrong? So we've made one sale, which is good. Somebody came by. A lot of car people, surprisingly. I didn't think people were that into cars, but maybe I'm delusional because I beat the shit out of my poor Toyota Corolla. But yeah, we'll be here and I'll update if anything else happens. Pretty exciting morning. I'm happy just to be chilling right now. I'm playing Silk Song. Mason is scrolling on his phone on Amazon and we're just waiting around. Hopefully the day will go by fast. Yeah. All right, so the current time is 12:30 p.m. We have 2.5 hours to go before we are done for today. As you can see, this lovely wall is caving in on us because of the wind. But you know what? You see the good with the bad.
Benefits, privacy. Downsides, bubble.
We've made a few sales here and there. The table for this event was $100, so it's not like super duper bad. I'm trying to check where we are because it's been a bit slow. There's a lot of people. It's just most of the people are here for the cars, obviously. So we haven't been getting as much walking in our area. We're about halfway to table. So we'll see how things go for the rest of the day, but I'm anticipating it'll be slow. We'll see. I'll check in later. Okay, now it's gone.
So, you're seeing my eyes because I don't have the mic. But either way, I had to capture some video. I was told to do homework. And I'm like, damn. I hate homework. But checking it out, you know what? I'm cool with moving my legs. I need to walk. But a lot of cars, pretty cool cars. We got the DeLoreans, Camaros, Mustang. Oh, stick. Pretty cool stuff. But I found something, so I'm gonna get a gift if I can. Maybe. Okay, another quick update. GIF is not available. It has sugar. Can't do sugar. It's kettle. Confirmed. No. I was like, oh, maybe they do both, right? Because I saw the popcorn stand and she likes popcorn, and I was like, yeah, let me do that. No, it's just sugar.
Update from current time is 2:36. We have officially made table, and that's a really good news. It's been slower than I was anticipating, but honestly, I'm grateful to have made table at this point. The event ends at, I know, hold on. Oh, get up. Okay, sorry, it's really windy today. Okay, ow, that's stupid. I'm being swallowed whole by this freaking tent. Anyways, it is currently, now it's 2:37. Okay, it went well, except for the wind. Obviously, the con setup is not the most ideal for this, but the alternative is putting them in the milk crate like I had before, but I feel like you get better visibility with the big display. Actually, I haven't shown off the I haven't shown up the setup, but I will do that now. So let's do that. All right, there's Mason fixing shit, but we have some paintings over here. We have the canvas prints here. And today the canvas prints have actually done really well as far as like getting the attention, and then people buy the print of whatever canvas is on the front. What is on the floor? What did I just step on? Oh God, is it not poop? Okay. Trauma. The boards are over here. And then we've got like the setup standard. Yay! And then Mason's over here guarding the prints. And then air fresheners and stuff that have also flown off. But let me get out of here. Oh my god, why are there so many people around our booth? Not aesthetic shot anymore, but yeah, it's been an alright day. I wish it was slightly better for being outdoors and all this work and trouble and dog poop. Our neighbors left early, so now there's just a big vacant space next to us that is like really not ideal because let me go back here. Over here we have a sidewalk, so honestly it's not the most ideal position to be in because we are kind of isolated on our own little island here and it just kind of sucks. But we only have 45 minutes left. I'm not gonna complain about it too much, even though I just did. No bitches. But I'll update later. Don't you shake your head. Ow, I'm stuck. Ow. Okay. Shut up. I showered yesterday and didn't set my bangs correctly. So today is Sunday, the day after. I am not filming in my usual location, as is obvious. Yesterday was pretty good. We made more than we had made at all 3 of the previous tattoo conventions we've done for like a fifth of the price. So honestly, I'm not even mad about it. It was hot. The dog poop situation. A lot of weird interactions. I always forget because this is probably our first outdoor event for the first time in this year. I've pretty much been signing up exclusively for conventions or multi-day events that are indoors just because Texas heat, ew. And I was tired of being dehydrated and tired, so we've been doing that, but it's made me soft. Setup relatively painless except for the dog poop. Tear down brutal. So I had to park like I want to say like 5 or 7 minutes away from where we had our spot, which honestly in theory is not terribly far. It was all downhill, so it was not the worst thing ever. But after working a full day in the heat and then going to go get the car made me tired. And then once I got to the car, my car was so hot because it was hot outside that a can I had in the center console for myself for after the event so I could have a nice water exploded. Nothing was damaged. It was just kind of inconvenient and I lost a really good Waterloo, so RIP lemon blueberry Waterloo. What you say? Let's see, other than that I got really frustrated leaving just because like obviously the downtown Denton square was closed for the event because there was cars parked in the parking spots for people to look at and then vendors in the center of the square. So they closed the streets down to allow for foot traffic, and they still had them closed down even though I think the cars were dismissed at 2:30 and then the vendors got to pack up at 3:30 to try to avoid some of the congestion that inevitably was going to occur. So when I was trying to come back and park in the spot, because usually, let me take a step back, usually Mason and I like to pack up and to avoid traffic we will try to find alternate ways of getting there or walk a little further in order to avoid getting in a traffic jam. With this event, because of like the tent, the weights, all of the additional things we needed in order to have a good outdoor event, I didn't necessarily want to load up everything and then take it that 5-minute walk downhill, especially with everything heavy and our wagon is already kind of on its last legs. I didn't want to push it to the point where we have a broken wagon going downhill. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go grab the car, I'll bring it in and then we're good. But it being the end of the event, a lot of the volunteers and coordinators were no longer at those closed street signs to let you in, like to pull the barricade off and then let you pass through. So I had to circle the square like multiple times. It took me like 10 minutes to finally find an entrance where a cop was standing and he was like, "You're a vendor?" I'm like, "Yes." He let me in. I got to the spot, but it was very frustrating. And then I overheated really bad and taking everything down was a pain in the ass. So we immediately got home, showered, relaxed. But overall, a good takeaway. I think I still haven't counted cash, but I'm pretty sure we made at least double our investment. So I'm gonna say at minimum $200. So that's great. What's great for me? It's a bad economy. I'm gonna take what I can get at this point because with the way things are going, people are very mindful of what they're spending money on. And honestly, if somebody decides to spend $10 on my stuff, that's something I look forward to a lot. And I was actually talking to a few people and they were just like, wow, like your prices are really good. And I'm like, I try my best to offer tiered pricing. So like if you like my art prints, I have a $10 option, which is just a digital print on, satin cardstock, and it's bag and boarded for the most part, or sometimes it's just bagged because boards are expensive. Do you know how much chipboard is? Chipboard can be ridiculously expensive. That shit is pricey, I tell you what. But so sometimes I don't buy it when I bag up my prints. Sue me. But I offer a $10 option for somebody who just wants my artwork, doesn't really want something more premium. $10 option, cool. I offer $65 option for like my canvas prints, and those are usually my more popular prints. And they don't move as fast as I would like them to, but they're an attention grabber. So I always try to bring them with me because every once in a while someone might buy one. Cool, awesome. But usually people will look through them, they'll be like, oh, this is really cool, but that's a little expensive. And then I'll be like, hey, there's a $10 print over there. And they're like, oh, that's so cheap, I'm gonna get it. And it's like, so that's a good lesson. It's like have a lot of items in different price points just to give your customer an option on how to support you. My stuff ranges from $1 to $200 for an original. So I don't know if I'm good at business, but I'm trying my best. Always good to have somebody supporting your business, whether they're buying a $3, $1 item, or whether they're spending a lot of money. And rule of thumb is chances are you're going to make a lot more money on a low price point item than you are on a big ticket item. So that's really cool. But overall, the event went really well for us. I don't want to do outdoor events anymore. I still have one on the books, but I'll make it through it. So yeah, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time. I think the next event we have is this weekend. We're going to Spooky Spectacle in Granbury, Texas. So I'll update you guys then. Bye.